Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how we've been preparing for our No Buy year and what we've put in place to keep us motivated and on track. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a share and comment down below on the things that you guys are doing to keep yourself motivated ahead of your No Buy year. I think it is really important to be in the right mindset when you've decided to save money, and as a family I just know that we work better when we have a visual representation to see our hard work paying off. So I created a quick visual for Sean and I in our kitchen where we will see it every day of our current savings and our current debt. I think it's really good that we can see our hard work paying off as the debt eventually reduces and as our savings go up. I think there's something really therapeutic about kind of rubbing it off, adding in our savings, and it keeps us on the same page. Now we are actually going to be paying off a large piece of our debt at the beginning of this year, but I still think it's going to be really therapeutic to add in savings and reduce the debt and see how our No Buy year is actually paying off. Now you don't have to use a whiteboard like mine, you can just doodle this down in your notebook somewhere on an A4 piece of paper on the fridge, just somewhere where you can see your hard work is paying off. Now another way to keep myself on track personally is I have a vision board. Now there are lots of ways you can do this, but it does link into that law of attraction where you ask the universe for what you want, you visualize yourself as if you already have that, how you would feel if the universe gave it to you, and then expressing gratitude. So this is the visualizing part of that. Now you can do it in a variety of ways. I use Pinterest, so I have a dedicated savings board with lots of quotes on there. Something like, my goal is financial freedom. Now I take 10 minutes every morning just to look through these. Sometimes I find some new ones, add it on. I also have DIY decor ideas, things that I want to be able to do when I'm able to purchase our forever home. So I do this in the makeup room in the morning. It's where I keep my law of attraction box, my affirmation cards, and when I'm doing my makeup I use those 5 or 10 minutes just to visualize what I'm asking the universe for, and I feel like this just starts my day. It gets me in the right frame of mind to remember that anything that I sacrifice today in terms of spending is going towards our savings. Now another great way to do a vision board is to, if you have any magazines lying about, cut those out, put some phrases on there. I listen to a motivational speaker on YouTube and there is a specific video that she has, and in it she is quite forcibly saying to get up, get yourself motivated, and I will just have the word get up written on my notes on my phone. Any kind of phrases or quotes that come to me, I put them in my phone, I look at them, and I use that time in the morning before the kids are awake to get myself ready, and it is all about having the right mindset. Now a big reason for this channel is we did want to document our journey, and in a couple of years time we do want to be able to look back and see where we started, but in order to do that we need to know the full picture. What debts do we have? What are we able to save? What kind of things will we be able to do once we have that savings? Where are we now? Now at the moment we know what debts we have, we know what our credit score is, and knowing your credit score, knowing what is affecting that, knowing what you can do to improve that is really important. Now I just use Clear Score. You can sign up for a month's free trial for $14.99, but you don't pay that, and that will give you an in-depth review of what is affecting your credit score. Now I've already done that and I know there's a few really minor things on there, and I know that paying off credit cards will also improve that. I then just cancelled that before I paid anything. I made notes of what I needed to do and I'm starting to do them. So it is really handy to know what is affecting your score. I know Sean's score, he knows mine, and I know what we need to do in order to get that up. There's no point us saving for a mortgage if we can't get a mortgage. My fourth tip, if you are planning to do a no buy year or low spend year, or you're just trying to save money, and is a tip that I think you should be doing regardless, is know your finances and review them every month. We make sure we sit down, we have a spreadsheet with our incomings, our outgoings, money left over, and then we make a decision as to what we're going to do with that. Now, each month is different. So for example, this month I have to pay an extra £30 towards Rosalie's ballet class. We have a few birthdays coming up in January. You don't want to get halfway through the month thinking you have £500 left over and then ending up spending £300 of that on bills that you either forgot, didn't know about, or some extra things that you didn't realise, then having put the rest of your money in an ISA that you can't just withdraw from. So before we get paid, we sit down, we know exactly what is left over, what we're going to save, what savings account it's going into, and we always keep a little bit aside until the next payday, and then we just put that away if we haven't used it. Now, if you have done a no buy year before, or a low buy year, or just been really incredible with saving money, and you've done that in January, let me know in the comments below how you resist temptation for the January sales. I am a sucker for a deal, so doing a no buy year in January when we have emails coming through about massive discounts on certain products, it is very difficult for someone like me, and I think that is going to be the first challenge that I have. So if you have any tips, please let me know down below in the comments. Anyway guys, that is enough from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you real soon.